COVID-19 has hammered the restaurant industry. 1 in 5 restaurants in the U.S. has already gone out of business because of the pandemic. For many restaurant owners, they've had to get creative and find alternative ways to do business, including the award-winning chef and restaurateur, Daniel Boulud, who joins us now. Chef, it's a delight to have you here with us. I know you own more than a dozen restaurants. About half of them are in New York City, where we still do not have indoor dining. Your restaurants are fine dining, white tablecloth restaurants. How do you translate that into outside dining, outing on the outside, and eating outside on the street?
Yes, well, it has. This pandemic has been teaching us a lot, and for many of my colleagues as well, on how to rebound and find opportunity and ideas to continue to do what we love the most and continue to engage with our customer and continue to bring the service we are known for, but in a different way, in different price, different way. And we have created those bungalow outside of Daniel. So each table have a privacy of a bungalow, and they are heated, they are warm, they are safe, they are and they really work out, and it helped me save jobs. And I think that was very, very important. At this time, of course, we want to save the business because it's going to be saving the team and saving the job. And not every restaurant reopen, but we are looking forward to reopen them all for sure.
Yeah, how many of your restaurants are open right now, and have you had to let staff go, Chef?
Of course. I have 2 restaurants open right now, Daniel and Bar Boulud on the west side. Boulud Sud, next door to Bar Boulud on 64 on Broadway, is closed right now and will reopen certainly as we have the right to reopen inside. But Bar Boulud, we have a big terrace there, and we built what we call a chalet outside there. So it's very comfortable, very warm. And then at Daniel, we built the bungalow outdoor. And then Café Boulud is in the Blantyre in Massachusetts, Lenox, Massachusetts, in the Relais Chateau. And it will reopen eventually toward this year, late this year. DB Bistro, we don't know, it's Midtown. But then I'm also working on a new restaurant called Le Pavillon at 1 Vanderbilt. And that one Vanderbilt is on 42nd and Madison, and 1 Vanderbilt next to Grand Central. And that restaurant will open also in 2021. So I'm very hopeful. The vaccine is coming in, and a lot of people are getting vaccine. And I'm very hopeful that New York City will come back strong in maybe not until mid or late 21. And my other restaurants around the world, many are open. Singapore, Palm Beach, Canada is still on the lockdown, so it's challenging, but we're hopeful.
Yeah, that 1 Vanderbilt building really is gorgeous. So that's exciting that you're going to be opening at that location in Manhattan. I know that you've had to get creative, and you now have these specially curated meal kits so that all of us can cook like you, I guess, Chef. And you've partnered with Goldbelly to deliver those meal kits. How is that going? And is that something that was born out of this pandemic for you, or were you planning to do that anyway?
Absolutely. No, I think, Chef, we have always gave cooking class. We have always done cooking class. We have always done, we go to food festival and we do all kind of things we don't usually do in the restaurants. But with this pandemic, I think it took us it gave us the opportunity to rethink everything. And of course, the takeout business is huge. And locally in New York, we're using a different platform, Grubhub and Caviar and Razy and Talk for private delivery of directly from the restaurant. Bar Boulud and Daniel, but also nationally we're using Goldbelly, and we are making a lot of prepared dish or sweets and dessert, and that has been fantastic. But also during the pandemic, I was doing a lot of private class for corporation private class for partners, partners in brands like Coffee Lavazza, or the different partners in the beverage business as well, and always try to raise money for the foundation, for a foundation. And there was either City Meal on Wheel or Food First Foundation, or hand in hand my private foundation for my staff. And after the holiday, as we got very busy with the shipping of things and running the restaurant, I decided to do also private class at home. So basically, you can go on danielboulud.com and you go on event calendar, and you can see all the class we offer. It's if you don't live in New York, it's $60 the class, and we will send you the market list with all the ingredients, the pre-preparation to make, and how to make the recipe, and you'll do it with me. And if you're in New York and you don't want to bother going to the market to buy the ingredient, we can prepare the box and all that. So that is $175, I think, for the box. And that you get food for 2 people plus the cooking class together. And it has been, the first class is in 4 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. So you're going to have to subscribe to next Thursday and for the next 8 Thursday at 6 p.m. to be able to join me in the upcoming class. So we're always going to be doing a classic French dishes. Tonight I'm doing a steak tartare. I'm doing my grandmother's favorite salad. I'm doing also a little sweet, and then a cocktail also, French 75. And then next week we'll have a poulet basquez, which is basically a roasted casserole, chicken casserole with a lot of peppers and tomato, and it's delicious. And it's
my goodness, you're making us all hungry over here at Yahoo Finance. And we should mention these virtual classes, which begin today and are going on for the next few weeks. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to City Meals on Wheels, which I know is very close to your heart. So Chef Daniel Boulud, thanks so much for joining us, and best of luck to you.
Today we have already raised hundreds of meals for today with the class today, and every class boat will bring a warm meal to a New Yorker in need.
I don't know how you can't get on board with that. Sounds good to us. Thanks again, Chef. We'll talk to you soon.